Hello my cutiest of all cutinesses. For this look, you just make yourself a nice eye look, your brows, everything on fleek. Then you draw two big circles around your eyes, a line from ear to ear, and then you make some kind of a color onto your skin, onto your body. Then take black face paint and fill up that mask. So that line from ear to ear goes over the nose. And this paint that I have used here is water based, so as you see it is not covering very well. So I'll have to go over it twice. I'm also coloring my ears with it, and for the rest painting my entire face. But for now it's just painting everything that has been lined off. Of course I will be wearing a wig after this, but the ears, I think when you're wearing a wig sometimes they do get visible, so I prefer to paint them too. I hate washing them afterwards, but okay, that's my problem, not yours. But as you see, this paint is not covering enough from the first time, so I will have to go over it. And then I'm starting to fill in the color part that I made. Although those lines, I'm painting over them, so they were useless. There's one problem with this look, and that is I am wearing a corset. That's what you get with cheap brushes. But okay, I am painting my shoulders, and as I said, this corset that I'm wearing has lines, stupid brush, has leather going over the shoulders too, and that keeps on rubbing off my paint of my shoulders and my arms. In the meantime, I'm painting myself nicely, completely black, although I'm not painting my arms and hands completely because I will be wearing black gloves. But as you can see, where I'm now painting nicely, that will be rubbed off again. There. Let's cover up that mask for the second time, and 2 coats is enough, but you gotta place your brush very flat to get the thickest appliement that you possibly can. As you now will see, I am gonna paint my arms, but up to the place where my glove is supposed to be. Now, ooh, my paint is almost gone, but I got a big one. Ooh, now under the armpits, and that I hate. Oh no, oh, ooh. Ah, jeez, I really hate that. Pooh. But I did make the mistake of not letting that black from the arm go low enough, so you will see in the end that my glove keeps going down a bit. Now I'm gonna go with my big machinery, heavy equipment, big brush, big paint, which goes a lot faster, as you can see. Look at me go now. Yeah, that is easy. But as I said, I would do my arm painting a lot lower in the future, and as you can see already, the leather of my corset is taking away paint on the other side, on the other arm, and that keeps on happening. I'm drying like this, doing a little dance there too, but I didn't dry enough. I should have been taking the blow dryer, but overpainting it does help, but not for a long time. Then taking my jumbo pencil in milk from NYX, I am making lines over the mask, just here and there, a bit of strategic or no matter places, because this mask is stitched together, and I know this line is a little bit thick, but I will correct that later on. I'm also drawing on the color where it has to be, and on this side the corset stays nicely in place where the color is, so I can paint over it. Then I am gonna create some shading with this creamy pencil, which is very easy to blend out with your fingers. So on the shoulders and the highest parts, just put some lines, and then with my fingers I can gently dab or blend that out so that it gives a nice shadow. And my little parrot wants to be in the video too again, as you can hear. So as you can see, these pencils are so creamy, so rubbable, so melting nicely with the warmth of your hand. I love using these. They do wear out very fast and you cannot sharpen them. I have been trying, but you lose more pencil sharpening them than scooping it out. Now I am tabbing on little dots that are supposed to be stitches, and I am showing you my nice cleavage where I tabbed on some button-like dots and how I made my cleavage a bit thicker. Now with white paint I am making lines, and the bird wants to tell it all. So you can make straight lines and you make X shapes to form the stitches of the mask. Also on the nose, and that line is too wide, so you can just smudge it out a little bit, because it is that easy to work with jumbo pencil and milk. And then I'm messing up that cross shape a little bit, but it's not that important as long as you have the lines that you want in the end. So stitches, stitches everywhere, and I think there might be a bit more of those lines going on this mask. No, I'm not happy with it. So first I am going to outline the eye sockets, the eye part, and smudging the paint also a little bit to create a shadow instead of a real line, so that it appears to be higher on the face beneath it. It's kind of a highlight of the mask's edges. On the nose this isn't easy, but it's doable. That's an easy part. And that's that. And the smudging is very easy, but you have to do it fast because that paint dries, and once it's dry, forget about smudging. There, it's all nicely rounded up, and then I want to add some extra lines and stitches because I don't think it's enough. There's such a big black spot on the other side otherwise. So I'm gonna add one across the forehead too. And for this I am using from a craft store a normal painting brush. I am also detailing the color, as that is a finer stitch normally on that side of a color. And I am making a line around my costume. To make it a bit more crisp. And then also with paint you can shade, as you see. If you have enough paint on your brush. And where the most important part is coming from now, to lift up everything, you take a bronzer and make a shadow all around the costume part, really giving the illusion that it is on top of your skin. So this shadow is very, very, very important. I'm also making my own neck and my collarbones stand out a lot more, and the muscles in my neck, the shadows, to make it all more natural looking. This is very easy when you put your head up, they just pop out. And everything that pops out has to be pale, and everything around it has to be shaded. Now this cleavage, you can make even bigger boobs by adding more shadow there, but that's almost the entire time out of the image. This gives a totally different look and dimension to all the shading and the costume. Backwards, you can always make your neck darker too, as you saw. Now look at me. Ooh, boobies. Normally they are not that big. Let's go back to the mask. Back to the face. Change the focus. And as you see, that shadow really transforms the whole mask. Once you do this inside the eye parts, it really gets the look of a Catwoman mask, which is normally in leather and stitched together. Gently around your eye makeup, because you don't want to ruin that. I used dark red for this because my lips are gonna be red too, and I wanted it to match a little bit. It's more a brownish color with a red undertone. Now for my lips. Ooh, outlining them of course with a bright red pencil and making them, yeah, as I call sexy lips. Just outlining the middle parts of the lip and then going into the corners a bit thinner and making a nice cupid's bow. Always makes the lips more pouty and much better shaped, especially for cartoon looks. In the corners I make a tiny little dot to make the smile look bigger, and I got a small mouth, so that makes it a little bit wider without extending it like Joker lips. Then coloring in with the same pencil, which gives a nice dry base to put on lipstick or lip stain. I am using a Music Flower, I think, lip stain in bright red. It's a color that I like very much, and it's from Lime Crime. I'm sorry. It's a Lime Crime bright red, very hot color of lip stain. Look at that. Now it's time to put on my wig and to finish off this entire look. And now I can show you the result. But those arms, I'm sorry. I will take my gun. Rawr. Look at this costume. I love the back of the corset. The bra is a little bit annoying, as you can see. He doesn't stay in place, but I do like the overall outcome of this look. Flipping my hair a little bit more back, and there's my weapon. Look at that. Pow! What a gun. Great. Found it in the attic. The kids left it there behind when they were smaller. But as you see, I should have painted my arms a lot lower because the gloves keep on slipping off of it. But for the look, it's not that bad. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some comments down below. Give me some thumbs up. And meow wow wow. I shoot my love for makeup all over you, and I really hope to see you in one of my coming videos. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.